Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Here to talk about my experience with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. After the most recent patch, spoiler alert, it made me rage so much that I just uninstalled the game after reinstalling the 130 gigabytes on like Wednesday. Just because, May the 4th was coming up and all my boys were playing Jedi Survivor and they were playing it on PC and it was working for them. So I was just like, yo, let me reinstall the game. And I started New Game Plus because, yes, thankfully, I did already complete the game. EA sent me a copy of the game, a pre-release, which I'm grateful for. I completed the game. Outside of the abysmal performance, the game is really good. I feel like I've said that a couple times, but yes, don't buy the game, and certainly do not buy the game for $70 because the performance is an absolute abomination. If you have expectations of good performance, or in this case, after the new patch, yes, I embarked on my journey on New Game Plus, and let's just say, it was a colossal train wreck. I raged and uninstalled the game just because it was taking up 130 gigabytes, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with this game until a couple of months because I do want to play through it again in New Game Plus. There's some new bells and whistles that are added in your New Game Plus playthrough that make me want to go through the game again, but we'll wait, hopefully, at a point when this game is fully fixed, because now it has gone from somewhat playable to completely unplayable in my experience, and my issue is something that a lot of other people are having as well. So let's start off with the positive. Yes, when I started my New Game Plus playthrough, my performance was exponentially better. There were times that I was legitimately hitting 60 frames per second, and I was like, whoa, this is a lot better. Now, obviously, there were still frame rips. There were stutters here and there. The stutters weren't that bad. Like, my experience with Hogwarts Legacy, the stuttering in that game, for me, again, everybody's experience differs, so I'm just giving you my experience. Hogwarts Legacy, for myself and many of my boys that were also playing the game right around launch, Warner Brothers sent me a copy of that game pre-launch. That was another game that pre-launch was working well for me, and then once an update rolled out, like launch day, that's when things went awry. Same thing happened with Jedi Survival, although the Jedi Survivor patch is the most recent patch, not the launch day patch. Nevertheless, Hogwarts Legacy's stuttering was a complete train wreck, an abomination, legitimately breaking the game. As I was playing Jedi Survivor, putting in a little time, yes, there was a stutter here or there, but it wasn't game-breaking. For a lot of people, stuttering in general is game-breaking, so again, when I say playable, unplayable, I have to reiterate, that is completely subjective. Person A can be okay with a frame rate dips into 17 frames per second. Person B can be completely appalled by frame rate dips into 45 frames per second, and both people are within their right because it's a subjective argument on what's playable and unplayable. For me, 17 frames per second dips. If it's just like a second or two, I'm not gonna like throw a fit, but it really shouldn't be happening. And, I digress, but the stuttering wasn't game-breaking in Jedi Survivor when I launched up with this new patch. Playing for 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, this is a better experience. Let's wait until we get to Kobo. Oh wait, I can't even make it to Kobo because now the game has VRAM issues that legit just crashed the game. Before this patch, did not experience a single crash. After this patch, oh, forget about it. I'm playing for 10 minutes and boom, crash. Play for 15 minutes, boom, crash. I was thinking, okay, maybe there's some issue with it. I tried to lower the settings to high and seemingly it was working better for a little bit. Oh, no, boom, crash. I've heard a lot of other people have the same issue as I'm doing some, research as far as, are other people experiencing this issue? What are some fixes, potential fixes? Because I'm honestly kind of dumb when it comes to fixing games like this, so I obviously go online. I'm not gonna, test it myself and try all these different things. And I saw somebody leave a comment somewhere being like, I had to lower the game to 720p low settings and this is how I'm playing the game now. And I believe the person said they had an RTX 3080. I have a 3080 as well. 10 gigabytes of VRAM. By the way, what is the recommended GPU for this? So the recommended GPU is, I believe it's a 2070. It is an RTX 2070 or a 6700 XT, 8 gigabytes of VRAM. So I am well above that with the RTX 3080 and 10 gigabytes of VRAM or whatever. But yeah, this game is not working for me. It just straight up crashes. It looks like there is some memory leak or something going on as far as that's concerned. And I've heard people saying that this game could use up to like 21 gigabytes of VRAM, and I'm just like, bro, what is going on here? So, like, at this point, the game is straight up unplayable. Like, I'm not gonna do this where I drop the game down to 720p. I could drop it down to 1080p, but you know what? Like, this is a $70 game, and at this point, like, a patch completely breaking the game. And again, I beat this game before this patch came out. I think it was May 1st that the patch dropped, or May 2nd that this patch dropped. I think it was May 1st because it was Monday, and I beat the game the Sunday after it came out. So it came out April 28th, that was a Friday, and then I beat it that Sunday, but I started the game the Thursday before it came out, which, yeah, I saw somebody leave a comment being like, yo, why are you buying this game if, like, you're just supporting the problem? I didn't buy the game. EA sent me a copy. What do you guys want me to do? Because I was sent a copy, you want me to lie to you and be like, this game is good and you guys should buy it so I can get more copies? I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want you guys to waste your $70. Like, it's just not there. I've heard a lot of better things about the PS5 version, but the PS5 version has issues as well. But from my experience and what I've seen of the PS5 version, like, the PC version is, like, unplayable for a lot of people. And for me, now it's unplayable. Again, I beat the game Thursday to Sunday, and it was bad, but it was playable. And the game itself is so good that I'm just like, I just powered through it, and I beat the game, and, you know, I didn't do all the content and whatnot. That's what the New Game Plus playthrough was gonna be for. And I was like, yo, May the 4th, everybody's talking about Star Wars, everybody's playing Star Wars on my, like, friends list, and I'm like, alright, let me go jump back into it. And, yeah, I was just completely slapped in the face after a 130 gigabyte reinstall. And, yeah, I think my journey with Star Wars Jedi Survivor is over for now. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, if you absolutely need to play this game right now, your best bet is to sign up for EA Origin Access Premier, or Pro, I believe it's called. It's $15 a month. You can sign up that way. If Jedi Survivor runs like trash for you, at least you can circle back and play the Dead Space remake if you have yet to play that, because that's available on there as well, along with Wild Hearts, although that game isn't the best PC version either. But Jedi Survivor, legitimately, like, I can only speak on my experience with the game. Like, right now, this game is a worse PC port than The Last of Us Part 1. I know a lot of people are making the argument, is this the worst PC port of all time? And again, everybody's experience is going to be different from one another, but Batman Arkham Knight, I still think, is a little bit worse than Jedi Survivor. From my recollection, Arkham Knight came out in 2015, and, you know, 8 years since that game's launched, at least it works now, so maybe in 8 years, Jedi Survivor will be working as well. Probably won't take 8 years. I forget how long it took Arkham Knight to really be fixed, but it wasn't 8 years. Like, it's been working pretty well for a while now, but, I'm hoping Jedi Survivor by, let's say, June is completely fixed up, and then by the fall, this game sees a nice 50% off discount, and then at $35, fixed up version of this game, I'll recommend it all day, just like I recommend Arkham Knight these days. But at this point in time, you know, especially now that the patch has completely broken the game for me, I am, like, kind of depressed about that, but guess what? I beat the game, and now it's time to move on to other games, baby. And I can put this in the rear view mirror for now. What did I just install? Oh, I just reinstalled Hi-Fi Rush, and I'm playing through that again. So I'll go through that. That game is super easy to run. Everybody can run it. It's verified on the Steam Deck, and it's a great time. So go play Hi-Fi Rush if you haven't. So yeah, check that out. But nevertheless, that'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As far as the patch goes, again, performance seemingly well improved. Now the game is crashing for me, so I'm just throwing in the towel for now when it comes to Jedi Survivor. Happy that I got to complete the game because the narrative was absolutely insane, especially the second half of the game I thought was incredible from a story standpoint. The gameplay is great, so much content, but the game on PC, absolutely broken. Hopefully by the fall, and really hopefully by the summer, it's completely fixed, and then by the fall, steep discount, buy it then. That'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts, especially your experience with the latest patch, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.